the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Washington football team and the Green Bay Packers. Fields this way up at the 17. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
He takes over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's 2nd down. Moving backwards on 1st down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Here's Haskins out of the gun. This one completes to Kelvin Harmon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets... It's into enemy territory.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And a Washington 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes.
Complete.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
8 yards on the pickup.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Haskins looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
3rd down.
Haskins going to throw again. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Haskins. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
And with the play clock reading 4, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at about the 32. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the play.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
From the 44, Rodgers looking deep for Adams. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Intercepted by Washington.
So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They will run it. It's McKissick. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
J.D. McKissick.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And it
looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a 1st down. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the 1st. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run with McKissick. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
41.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
From the 41, Haskins got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 13, it's a 1st down.
A gain of 13.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Well, here's a first down throw that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On first down, it's Haskins. Open man here, Sims complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
To Steven Sims. Out of bounds at the 30-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Again, it's Haskins. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
But they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
At the 7-yard line.
From the gun, it's Haskins. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sims. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown, Washington.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead.
Washington 7. Packers nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. That's complete to Lazard. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. And boy, this burgundy and gold defense charged up now. They stop him behind the line again.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller, and they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big gain.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, Haskins. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31, and he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he'll go down at the 28.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. A screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. It's 18.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Rodgers again now. Funches with a catch over the middle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
2nd and 2, first down marker at the
8-yard
line. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Alan Lazard. Incomplete. Kendall Fuller there on the coverage.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. And again, it's Rodgers. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Intended for Devontae Adams. Incomplete.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half.
A 27-yard attempt.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Hopkins with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Sean Davis with a pick. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st down, Washington.
Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Haskins out of the gun. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Gain of 13 yards.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 1st downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
Now Haskins on 1st down. The throw taken in by Sims. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards, the final tally.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. From the red zone now, Haskins on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And now he's going to use it. And I think the ball's out. And the Packers pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. Looking deep for Adams. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches.
Come on, come get some. Come get some. Here now. Bang, 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 bang.
Snap comes at 1. Now Haskins. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Back now at Lambeau. It's Washington with the football and the lead as we start the 4th. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From midfield now, Haskins. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
On first down, it's Haskins. That one is slant to McLaurin. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 7 yards the pickup there.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
The throw by Haskins complete to McLaurin. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 25-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down, Washington.
Haskins looking to throw on first down. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Again, it's Haskins. Flushed out right. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington.
complete to number
A
7.
3-yard touchdown pass. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into Week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. Making the catch is Sternberger. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Working from the gun, Rodgers. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Troy Apke. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown.
Justin Hopkins on 40.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there and a first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
10 at the 44-yard line.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. Throwing again. Rodgers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page. quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He's got the tight end, Sternberger. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
10 at the 22-yard line.
On 1st down, Rodgers going to throw deep for the end zone.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Jay Sternberger there to make the grab. And the Packers get a score closer.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys.
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the 4th quarter. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
At the 33-yard line.
Haskins going to try to throw it. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
7. And the Washington 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down. Haskins. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. So a victory here for the Washington football team. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Real football.
Not preseason football, where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. And now I'm listening to you. So for Washington, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the Philadelphia Eagles. Meanwhile, for the Packers,
it.